Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode. You should be used by now to seeing a short video like this every week. I am going to address any other topics that you want. I would be more than happy to, if you would think it's a silly question, I promise it's not. So any topics that you would like to listen on, I'm here for you. Just drop a comment below. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, that's great. Just let us know what do you want me to address, and I would be more than happy to do it. So one of the things one of you guys asked last week was to talk to you about traffic sources, right? What are traffic sources? What is the best traffic sources for specific offers? Should I switch from one traffic source to another? Promotional methods in general can be overwhelming, especially if you've been used to just doing one type of, traffic. So I'm going to break it down for you with generalities first, okay? So promotional methods, traffic sources, you can find different ways on how to promote an offer, right? Affiliate marketing, as you know, is really just grabbing your affiliate link, promoting an offer that a product owner has created, and then you get a commission, a fixed amount, in the case of CPA, for running that offer. You can do that in many different ways, right? A really common traffic source or promotional method is doing email marketing. With email marketing, you have a list of many subscribers. Maybe you used a Facebook quiz. Maybe you had opt-in on a newsletter that you added on your page, or many other ways in which you got access to a list of customers, right? So you want to send them an email. That's called email marketing. You pick an offer, you get the email swipe, which is really the body of the email, right? So you send them an email with the information. Someone clicks, they read your email, they click on the whatever you're offering, and then they end up buying the product, and you as the affiliate make money from it. So that's email marketing. Email marketing is very consistent in the sense that it's not really hard to create new ads all the time. With Facebook, it's really important after a few weeks to really switch things up, maybe add a new quiz, maybe add better creatives, a banner that works, a catchy headline that's going to make the people, click. With email marketing, usually the same email swipe is going to work for a long period of time. So you get consistency in that sense. However, for product owners, it's not as consistent because you need to do an email drop. You need to send the specific offer to your list in order to get a customer. So email marketing can be profitable, but that's really specific to the type of offers that you're running, right? I think email marketing was incredibly popular a few years back, but because of all the changes with Gmail and AOL and even Yahoo, it makes it really hard for you as the marketer to actually reach the inbox of the customers, which really results in, the open rates are not what they used to be, and it's much harder for you to actually get in front of the customer because your email many times can hit the spam or promotional inboxes, so it's going to be harder. However, it's a really, really good traffic source if you already have some customers that, over the years you got them from different promotional methods. It's really, really an easy method to just send a few emails to your list and get more money from it on top of that. If you want to dig deeper into email marketing, we have a wonderful podcast. We did it. We will add it to the comments for you. We did it with Liz Graham. She actually is the list manager for a lot of really successful offers. So she has really good tips on the type of resources and tools to use if you want to do email marketing, because it's going to be super important to choose a service like SendLane or Untreport that's really going to help you with that. So email marketing is wonderful as a traffic source, and I wanted to add it because I think it was the most popular a few years back, right? And a lot of our affiliates still do a lot of email marketing, and they're profitable and they make money from it. Another really, really good one is search. Search as a promotional method it's not easy because, obviously to get, when you type something into Google or Bing, to be on the first page is not easy. It takes time and effort. However, it's not so expensive. So if you already know how to build a website, you understand the keywords aspect of it, search is one of those methods where you don't need to invest a lot of money up front. It just takes time. And I have a podcast with Craig Campbell that we have done recently, and I really encourage you to go and listen to that so you get more in-depth information about search. We have a lot of offers that do incredibly well on search, especially the ones that we create in-house, like Seal and Seal, Herpasil, Spinal, that's been, great, CogniStrong, and many others that, obviously we can direct you to if you want to do search. Again, search is easy because you need your website and or a few websites. You can buy websites also, and it's not very expensive. So if I would need to advise someone that doesn't have as much money to invest in a traffic source, probably search would be the best and easiest way to get started. All right, now let's assume that you've been doing affiliate marketing for a while. Maybe you are really good at social. You already know how to create Facebook campaigns, even YouTube, and you have money to invest, and you're thinking, well, what's a consistent traffic source where I can get a wonderful pre-lander on and I can consistently see results? It's no secret, everyone knows I love native ads. If you have seen any of my speeches in, New York, San Diego, or affiliate world, I always talk, not always, but many times you'll hear me talk about native ads. I just think it's such a brilliant way to get consistency out of your campaigns. And it's definitely expensive. I mean, it's more expensive than other traffic sources because you really need to invest, especially in the beginning, to understand, to rule out audiences. Basically, you're trying to figure out, okay, so I'm going to target everyone in the US. Probably if I'm going to try to do South Beach, which is our really good skin offer, you're going to target females over 30 that live in the US that have an income of X, Y, and Z. So it's going to take some money to really get to your audience, to rule out people that are not going to be interested in it. So native is more expensive. Also, it's a way broader traffic source because you need to decide which, not which channel, but who do you want to work with. Ref Content, Outbrain, MGAD, those are easier choices. If you really need to pick one, I would recommend Ref Content. If you need an introduction, let me know in the comments. I'll introduce you to our friend at Ref Content so you have someone to ask questions on. But my favorite is native because it's consistent. It's so beautiful to get that 50, 100 sales every day once you really have a good pre-lander and obviously an offer that converts. Luckily for you, we do have a lot of brilliant offers that convert very well. Last but not least, social. I know a lot of you, many good friends of mine from the industry do Facebook, and Facebook is still very profitable. We heard the stories with the iOS updates and, the panic that installed quickly after all the changes. And it's true, it's been very difficult for a lot of offers and a lot of affiliates to get stuff live after the updates, but it's still very profitable. So even for weight loss, even for, general offers that you would think are not usually approved, we are able to get them approved. Gum Restore, for example, is going strong on Facebook. We love it. It's just one of those sources that you can get a lot of volume, like I'm talking 300 sales a day easily from Facebook. The brilliant part with Facebook is that you don't need to invest that much in the beginning. I mean, it can be $20, $50 a day, and you can get results from that. With native, as you know, it's more expensive, probably at least 500 per source. I'm just trying to give you specific, but of course it's really hard depending on what you're gonna run. Facebook is still amazing, and if you have some money aside but not ridiculous amounts, Facebook, it's a really good method for you to start with. And of course YouTube. I mean, YouTube was the underdog, but the last 2 years we have seen so much traffic with YouTube. It just came out of nowhere. It's easier to get stuff approved than on Facebook. You don't have the compliance rules you have on Facebook. It's easy to get things approved. It's much cheaper, and you do need those small, like, short videos. We would be more than happy to show you examples of what worked for us. But if you are thinking about switching from Facebook to YouTube, my advice is do both. They are very similar. Or if you're doing GDN and you're already pretty comfortable with Google, YouTube would be such an easy addition to your traffic methods, right? So these are the traffic methods that I've seen our affiliates run, that we run internally, and are very profitable for our offers. I am sure there are many other sources like Snapchat and TikTok who, we do run them. We also do pop-up, push. There are many other traffic sources that I'm sure are very profitable. These are the ones that if I need to choose just a handful of them, I would start with those, because I have seen thousands of sales every day from these traffic sources, and I'm sure those are the ones that you're interested in. Again, if you want me to address a specific traffic source, I will do it. If you go to our blog, you'll see that we initially started doing like specific smaller ones like Criterio, and we'd love doing the case study to be able to show you how it works and if it's profitable. So check that out. And if there are any other sources like Power Inbox that you'd started either or you tried recently and you want us to also try and get a case study out there for you, we will gladly do it. And as a very small parenthesis at the end here, I just want to tell you that traffic sources go for specific offers. Of course, you're going to have the unicorn offers that do well on all traffic sources, like your South Beach or your Pure Neuro, your Cognitive Vent, or Site Care. There are a few offers that are going to do well on all traffic sources. The safest bet in the world is to talk to us, talk to your affiliate manager, ask them what's been doing well on your traffic source, and then we can help you pick the best offer for it, right? And if you're a product owner watching this is another set of numbers that you should be looking at. So instead of just looking at your conversion rate in general, check your conversion rate per native, per Facebook, per traffic source. This way you're going to understand where your offer is doing really well or where you need to improve your offer. All right, let me know if you have any questions, drop a comment, and you're awesome. Stay amazing.